I don't know how these things happen, you know. I get wandering through the basement and I start seeing all this stuff that I could have at the cabin. Well, here, yeah. But like my table saw is in here and some other stuff. My router, weights, solar thing. I'll do a video on that. That'll be pretty cool. Anyway, we're just about ready to go. And just gotta grab the dogs from inside. Nice day. It's hot. Just gonna stop at Canadian Tire and look at AC units, portable AC units. But it occurred to me I've got so much stuff in here in the trailer that's just very easy to kind of pick up and walk away with. So I don't want to spend 20 minutes in there. And it's a hot day. I don't want to leave the dogs in the car on a hot day like this. So we're gonna skip it this time and head straight to the cabin. Maybe stop at Subway. Well, we're back. So here we've got a load shaping up. Put some heavy, big, bulky items on the ATV. See how I've wrapped up the water barrels? If I don't wrap these straps around, if I just go over, they tend to slide out from the bottom and cause a problem. Yeah, we got a fairly big load on. I did a bit of a triage and tried to figure out what I can take and what I can't. I've got this lonely lettuce sitting out here. It didn't fit anywhere. Yeah, it's just got to get stuck in there somewhere. And I got a ton of stuff I'm not bringing in. I think what I'm going to do is take a few of these items like the dog food and my extension cable, the dumbbells, and just stick them in the FJ for now. As well as that, well, that's going back in the trailer, but my router is going to go back in the FJ. And then this mess. When you're strapping down bags like this, you got to stop a couple of times along the way and check, because they tend to shift and the straps will get loose. Yeah, but this needs to go somewhere better than that. Also, okay, we're ready to go. Some people are probably going to question my weight load here, but this solar box here in the front is by far the heaviest item in there. And it is going to be a little bit top heavy, but we'll just have to take it slow, just like usual. I haven't got my bug jacket on and my bug net because as soon as, well, after a few minutes of being here, most of the deer flies just went away. But I'm definitely going to wear it for the trip because they'll be all over us. And I might question my sanity here. I'm wearing shorts. So we'll see. And all the expensive stuff is put in the FJ, except for the top of my table saw there. I think it should be okay. It's so freaking heavy. Nobody's going to walk off with it. And there's no rain in the forecast, so I'm not worried about any of this stuff getting wet. Yeah. There's my paint I got for $9 a can. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to use purple or celery green for, but anyway. We should be good here. I don't think anything's going to fall out. As I said, I'll just have to check it a few times. Alright, let's get at her. So this has happened again. This hasn't happened in a long time. I still got this piece of crap ball on here, and the nut is very loose. So I guess it just kind of wiggled out. And my strap broke. What good did it do? I don't know. This is certainly taking a beating. It's pretty rounded in there. I don't see anything specific. Hopefully we can get it back to the cabin because I have my pintle hitch to put on. Let's keep going. Well, it's come off again. Well, a couple times now. I didn't film anything the last time. But this time, I mean, I'm on really easy trail here and it just popped off. So I think I'm going to see if I can just strap it down. As I said, I got all the stuff for the pintle hinge. I just don't want to be doing it out here. Especially when I got food in there in the cooler that needs to go in a fridge. So I'm going to try and just strap the tongue to the ATV. I've tried it before several times. It doesn't work very well. But I'll try it again. It's running over my own. I don't have any faith in that at all. Well, we made it. Whew. Amazingly, that held the rest of the way. No, amazingly, that held. Yeah, whatever. Oh, well. Let's check out the cabin. Nice. People ask me if I ever lock my doors. Yep, if I'm going away for a few days. Almost cool in here. That's weird. Still a mess. Looks like nobody broke in and cleaned up. Lettuce. No! Wet spot. Usually means I lost a beer. Damn it. Do you see that down the trail? Ah. What a place to lose that. I wonder what this is. How much dirt got inside. Oh, deer flies, wow. thirsty. Wow. Something sticky. Too bad I'm not in space. Apparently you don't get thirsty in space. Lettuce in the fridge. Hope it's okay. Running low on space. Wait, I just said I wasn't in space. Avocado, onion, limes, lemon. The potatoes go in the fridge? I don't think so, right? Did they survive? Just a little bruised. Eggs. I had pretty good success bringing my eggs like this. A little tricky. Really small eggs. What the hell? Small? Why do I have small eggs? I want small eggs. Weird. Oh, I did that once before. I said, I'm in the clear. And a few days later, I discovered a package of bacon that was still in the container. But that meant the dogs got bacon. They loved it. I gotta get some beer in there. So no beer in the fridge. And there's no way I'm drinking my beer warm. Nuh-uh. Can you believe that? I lost this bag. Just over there. Good thing I didn't lose it further. I might have, might not have noticed for like hours. Depending on what it is. If it's the bedding, then yeah, I'd have noticed pretty quick. It's the bedding! Now I got dirty. There's a hole in it. Down there. Have I mentioned I'm thirsty? Oh, I'm gonna need my glasses. I can't remember what that says. Oh, max min. Okay. So 26.3 Celsius inside, 79.3 Fahrenheit. That's weird, because every day last week when it was really, really hot, in the afternoon it got so that it was just as hot inside as outside. So why would it be different? I have a couple of windows open. I don't know, that's weird. Am I in focus? Now if I do that, if I sit down and I go, am I in focus? You'll understand if I'm not, right? See, what happens is, there's kind of an add-on to that video I was doing the other day. What happens is, I'll get sitting here and I don't know if I'm in focus. I can't see that far away. I can't see that tiny little panel. It's about this big. But if I go around behind the camera, or with my glasses, or I look closely at that, everything might look in focus, but I don't know what it's focusing on. If it's focusing on the background, then when I sit down here, or if it's focusing on the pole, yeah, if I'm not in focus, try and enjoy this anyway. So it's about 5 o'clock, and I'm going to put that pinto hinge on the ATV. I'm going to need it tomorrow to bring all that other crap in, but this is about the point in time where I'd be having a cold beer, if I had any cold beer. So, pretty dark moment here at the cabin on this beautiful day. Because, oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I keep forgetting about this one beer. It's been hanging out here on the deck forever. It was so filthy. I cleaned it off, and I put it inside. Muskoka Brewery Mad Tom, you're going down. Unfiltered IPA. I'm not going to like this at all. But right now, it's going to be the best beer I've ever had. Oh, look at it foam up. It's going to be all foam. Oh, you know what happened? Oh, I got to talk about Saturday night. Our meetup and my birthday. For all the times I've poured beer And of the 1,000 times I've poured beer and the 2 times I've poured incorrectly, I've been told by several people how you should pour a beer. And what happens on Saturday night? This woman sees me pouring a beer. She's like, "Okay, everybody, here's how you pour a beer." This waitress. I'm sitting there going, "No, please." Yeah. It's all foam. How long I gotta wait? I can't wait. I think that entire glass is foam. Oh, I'm not gonna lick this at all. Shit. Yeah. I lied. It's not gonna be the best beer of all time. But it'll do. That's not bad. A little hoppy. Wow, good that was doing. Alright guys, here's what we got. This part's going to go on here. Receiver. This part is going to go in here. On here. Right? This part, the pintle hitch, is going to go in there somewhere. Maybe a bit lower. And then this part is going to go in the tongue here. So it goes in there. Like that. And we should have enough nuts and bolts and lock washers and other washers to do this. Let's do it. Does anybody know what this part is for? It came with this. I guess something like that? I don't know. Is there supposed to be a spacer in there maybe? Maybe? Oh, I think I know what that piece is for. It's to stop this from moving, I think. Do you see that? I don't think that's... I'm doing something wrong. I know somebody's going to tell me what it is. I think I know what it is. It's not tight enough on the thing yet. No! Lost some beer. So I've got my first problem. The nut is in the way of this. It's not back here. What else is new, you know? Well, that's it for today. One thing I can think of, other than using a smaller nut, and see if that works, use an angle grinder and just cut this end off. I don't know if this is solid. It's freaking heavy, so it might be. I could just cut that end off, like ½ an inch down. But that's it for today. I thought if everything just kind of bolted together nicely, I could do it, but no. I gave up again. Yeah. Something's always not working right. Okay, so those pieces don't all come together, right? The pintle hitch, that piece that goes on the ATV, I had to order online from another company. I don't even remember what it was. But the pintle hitch I got from Princess Auto, and the piece that goes on the tongue of the trailer I got from Princess Auto as well. So you can imagine I mean, they should have worked together. It's just stupid, but tomorrow I'll put the angle grinder on it and see what I can do. It's quite warm out. So I'm going to fire up that steak in a minute. Eat that steak. And then maybe I'll have some cold beer. Oh, that's the bananas right there. After you drink half of it, it's not so bad. I'm just zonked here. A piece from the middle. How typical. Like rare on one side and medium on the other side. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this. Oh, it's such a mess in here still. It's tasty. Oh, that's really tasty. Well, I'm gonna eat that. I honestly have no idea if this is gonna work. Can my angle grinder actually cut this middle? I don't know. I'm gonna find out though real soon. Well, it's definitely gonna work. Just gonna take a while. It's not quite long enough. Wow. Nice. The smoothest cut I've ever done, but not bad, actually. Should have actually drawn the cut line on it. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh. Okay, so this piece here going into this piece did not fit. This was actually the same size as this, so I spent like an hour and a half grinding it down, this piece, until it fit. Even then it didn't quite fit. I just hammered the hell out of it until it actually went in. And then the holes didn't line up. Ouch! It's still hot. The holes between this and this didn't line up, so I was grinding it out there. So it looks like we finally got it. Ah, Russell. It's upside down. And talk about this thing under here, that little plate that I was talking about yesterday. It is not meant for this kind of hitch for some reason. I had to put a couple of washers in there to lower it down so it will catch on that thing. So it still moves, but I don't know what else to do there. All right. One full day later, my 20-minute job is done. If something goes wrong here, I'll be pissed. Something tells me this isn't the way it's meant to be. I bet this is supposed to be fixed. This hoop's supposed to be fixed here. Looks like that. Not like that. Well, we'll try it out tomorrow. Done. Jesus. I feel really down, you know. Spent an entire day working on that. I thought it was going to be a quick job. I thought I was going to do 3 trips out to the car today. And it's already 5 o'clock. And I'm exhausted and I'm sweaty and I can't even have a beer. Kind of because I don't want to and kind of because I got to edit this video later on. Anyway, I feel down about the whole thing. It's one of those things, I keep saying I'm not mechanically inclined, and I'm really not. I sit there and I say, okay, now I've got a problem. Now what do I do about it? You know, if I had these tools, I would do this, but I don't have these tools, so what else can I do? And you know, I kind of bungle my way through things, and I just feel down about it because I don't like the final product. I'm sure that's not right. I'm sure somebody's going to say, hey, that's not how a pintle hitch works. Hi. Aww. Did you come to cheer me up? Anyway, I'm gonna end this video awkwardly right here because I really just don't feel like doing any more video, and I want to get this video up tomorrow. So. Nice wind. Keeping the bugs away.